Hey guys, what is up? It is Slutter here. I do not have an intro for this video, so we're just gonna get straight into the tutorial. This is how to make gorilla tag thumbnails. So open up Google or Chrome or whatever web browser that you have, and the first thing you want to do is I always recommend looking at gorilla tag thumbnails first, so you can kind of get an idea of like what's popular right now. So if you just type in gorilla tag, kind of scroll, you can see people's thumbnails. And the thing that you'll notice about like the things that you notice most about them is the color of the thumbnails. You can see how the color just like it kind of pops. So now that we know what other people's thumbnails look like, we're just gonna type in like gorilla tag forest or something like that. I recommend taking a screenshot of the gorilla tag forest like for a background. I recommend taking a screenshot. It's just better than having to look online. But for now, I'm just gonna get something offline because I do not have my own screenshot yet. So I'm just gonna click on something like this. That looks okay. That's not too bad. If you guys don't know what Ibis Paint is, it's basically a free it's kind of like I don't really know how to explain it, but it's like a drawing app, but it's actually really good for making thumbnails. Like, it's not just for drawing. You can do a ton of stuff. There's a ton of effects and stuff that you can use. So yeah, it's really good for drawing. I already have it installed. You just have to install it. It's also on mobile as well, but it's called Ibis Paint. It's also on mobile. It's completely free. There is some stuff you have to pay for, but I have never paid for it and it works perfectly fine for me. So open up Ibis Paint once you have it installed. Like I said, it is on mobile, so you guys can do this on mobile as well. It works the exact same on mobile and computer. But we're just gonna do we're gonna click on there. You can see that there's different settings right here for different sizes. Click on 916. 916 standard edition is SD right here on this thing that has a little 1. Click on that. Click on the like camera icon, and then open up your just click on your background or whatever, so it imports it into there. You know, make it a little bit bigger. It's okay if it's kind of pixelated. It's gonna be in the background anyway. No one's gonna notice it. Click on the effects, FX. It says filter. Click on that. I'm just going to go to adjust color, and then I'm gonna click on brightness and contrast. I'm gonna turn the brightness all the way up. Turn the contrast a little bit up, not too much more, but just a little bit. And then you can see that there's all these different effects. You guys can add that if you would like. This allows you to change the color, which I think is pretty cool. Actually gonna put mine like that, and then I'm gonna go to blur. I'm gonna click on it's like Gaussian or something like that, Gaussian blur. Just gonna put that up a little tiny bit, just make it a little more blurry in the back, because you don't want people to focus on your background. You want people to focus on the main thumbnail part. So now that you have that, this is like the main part of your thumbnail. Like if you want a gorilla or a monkey from gorilla tag in it, or whatever you want in your thumbnail, if you just type in like gorilla tag monkey 3D render on Google, you can see that like it looks like that. There is tutorials on how to make your own 3D renders, but that's only if you're gonna use Blender for your thumbnail. I do not use Blender for my thumbnail. I don't feel like doing all of that. But basically what I do is I have the camera mod in Gorilla Tag. You don't need the camera mod. You could just use a mirror. I take a screenshot of my character while I'm in Gorilla Tag. It'll look something like this, except it'll just have like the background of, I usually take it in city, on the city, like inside the city wall thing. I take it there. Gonna save that. Gonna save this because I want to show you guys what I do. So once I have a screenshot of my monkey, my gorilla tag monkey, I go to I just type in a background remover, and the first one that pops up, it's Adobe free image background remover. It's completely free. All you have to do is click upload your photo, and then I'm gonna put my photo of my monkey in there from the screenshot that I took in VR. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna remove the background, so it's just gonna be your gorilla / monkey. It's just gonna be that. There's not gonna be any background, and then you could add it to your thumbnail. I'm just gonna use this to show you guys. I'm not actually gonna download it because I already have some downloaded. See how I removed the background? You guys are gonna click download, and it's gonna download that once you guys remove the background. Then we're gonna go back to Ibis Paint, whatever monkey image that you used, and remove the background. You're gonna import that. I just had this from another thumbnail, and then you could kind of see, because I actually took this one in front of a green screen, but I still removed the background anyway. You could kind of see a little green line. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to effects again, style, stroke, outer. As you can see, it like adds a little stroke to it. I recommend using like a black or whatever color you want. Whatever color just looks good on your thumbnail. Just kind of experiment and you like give your own style to the thumbnail. Then I'm gonna click on glow outer, and since you can kind of see the green there, like you guys aren't gonna be doing it in front of a green screen. I don't recommend that because unless you're gonna be using chroma key. But if you guys just take it in front of the city wall, once you remove the background, that will be completely gone, so you guys won't have to do this. But since I did make a silly mistake and did it in front of a green screen, I'm just gonna add a green glow to it so it kind of just blends in. It's not gonna look like a Blender thumbnail, but this is the easiest way to make a Gorilla Tag thumbnail. And then what you want to do is you want to add a text. Obviously, I mean, you don't have to add a text, but like for this, I'm just gonna put tutorial. And now I'm gonna move the thumbnail text under my monkey layer, PNG, whatever. I'm gonna make the text a little bit bigger, and you can basically do all of this on like any image app or image creator type thing. You could do this with like Photoshop, Photopea. I just use Ibis Paint because it's the easiest in my opinion. And there we go. That's my thumbnail. It says thumbnail tutorial. You guys, like I said, you guys just whatever type of thumbnail you're making, just make the colors pop. Make sure the colors stand out, and make sure you have something that includes like whatever the video is about in the thumbnail. Like for me, it's a Gorilla Tag thumbnail tutorial, so I have my gorilla right here in the middle, and then it says thumbnail tutorial, and that's gonna catch a lot of people's eyes. And if you guys see this video get to 1K views or even more than that, that means that the thumbnail was pretty good. So, and you actually will not be able to use that thumbnail on YouTube because the file is too big. So what you guys want to do, you guys want to go on Google and go to image converter. This takes a second, guys, trust me. Click on image converter. I use this one. It's called Free Convert. This is the safest and best one that I know about. You're gonna click on it. You're gonna open and it's gonna come here. Make sure you click on JPG. That's the output that you want to use. Settings, click on the setting thing, go to where it says compress output, click on set max output file size, and just type in 2000, and that's the max that can go onto a YouTube thumbnail that YouTube will actually allow. So I hope this tutorial helped you guys out. If it did, please like and subscribe because I have a ton more Gorilla Tag content creator tutorials coming up very, very soon. So yes, liking and subscribing helps me out a ton. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped. See you guys in the next one.